What's up everyone, John Ranger from Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing of the Galaxy Mega for AT&T. As soon as I took this out of the FedEx box, I had no doubt what phone it was. This thing is a 6.3-inch phone. We had a chance to take a look at it and review it in its unlocked international form, and I was surprised that it made it to US carriers, but indeed here it is, ready for your giant phone-loving hands. Let's go ahead, unbox it, and take a first look. So this is a pretty typical AT&T box. They sent us this guy to review for a couple of weeks. Android 4.2 at launch, but that's not the big story here. Boom! That is the big story. This ginormous phone. I did just take out a quick start guide for obviously getting started very quickly. It's being powered by a 1.7 gigahertz dual core processor. Take a look at the phone, and it looks like a larger version of the Galaxy S4. Samsung's got a very consistent design language throughout all of their phones, so I'll pull that off, and it feels like there's a battery in there, so I'll try and power it on as we walk through the rest of the stuff in the box and then run through the specs. Inside, we're gonna have some paperwork, never lose a photo, and looks like we got a manual in here as well and warranty guide. Phone boots up. We've got your typical charging and sync cable, and then just a Samsung wall wart. No headphones or anything in there. What also is in the box, I assume is already installed in the back since it's powered up, is a 3200 milliamp hour battery. So we've got the phone all powered up here. Let's run through everything. Android 4.2 at launch, being powered by a 1.7 gigahertz dual core processor, 1.5 gigs of RAM, either 8 or 16 gigs of internal storage, but you can up that with a micro SD card. On the back, we've got an 8 megapixel camera there and a 1.9 megapixel shooter right on the front. 802.11 ABG and AC live on this guy, Bluetooth 4.0, and of course NFC. But the big story here is this 6.3-inch 1080p screen. It is a gigantic phone, and it looks and behaves just like a big Galaxy S4, or perhaps even more accurate, a bigger Galaxy S3 when you look at the spec sheet. It's a pretty impressive phone. I used it when in the international version. I enjoyed it, and it was able to fit into normal dude pants and use it just as a regular phone. I stopped using it though because it was probably a little bit on the big side. But unlike the international version, this guy has LTE that'll work in the US. Of course, this one on AT&T's network. Let's go take a look at the apps, and it should be pretty typical Samsung fare. You've got all the Samsung things they've added. Their calendar application is totally proprietary. You've got Hello, you've got their messages, group play, music, story album, and all kinds of other Samsung hubby things, and S-Voice, which unfortunately you cannot uninstall. Widgets, it's got them. Some pretty nice array of widgets. I like Samsung sort of customized widgets for their devices. We'll go back to the home screen. We've got a menu button on the left and a back button on the right, and a big, nice actual physical clicky button right in the middle for going home. We've got a volume rocker up and down on the left side. On the right, power and lock button. 3.5mm headset jack, noise cancelling mic, and a plastic back which looks to pick up crazy amount of fingerprints and very subtle AT&T branding. There's nothing giant, AT&T right across like we've seen some other carriers do. So I'm not mentioning pricing. Right now it's $149, but pricing changes on a daily basis depending where you buy it. So check your local retailer or reseller to see what this guy's going to cost when it comes to market or when it's available by you. Anything else you guys want to see about the AT&T version versus international version, be sure to let us know. I'll annotate and link down below a full review for the international version in case you want to catch up and see what you can expect with your Samsung Galaxy Mega. If you're a big phone-loving fan like I am, this is a really nice device. I really enjoyed using it. I didn't notice the 720p screen, but then again, I was coming from looking at 1080, but on a screen this size, you might be aware of it. At least take a look at it in store before you decide if you want to use it. One other weird thing we noticed with the phone when we did our review, when you hold it up to your face, not only do you look kind of silly, but the phone is so big, there's almost a bit of an echo when the words come out of your mouth. It's reflecting back in, so something a little bit odd. But this will fit in your pants. It will work as a normal phone. It will give you crazy looks when you walk by, but if you want a replacement for a tablet or just one device that can do everything, this is a really good choice. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up. It was definitely appreciated. Until next time, I am John Ranger from Techno Buffalo, and I will see you in the next video.
What's up, everyone? It's Ashley. Thanks so much for watching that most recent video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the word subscribe right underneath me to get tons of more tech videos from us here at Techno Buffalo. We have got unboxings, comparisons, reviews, recaps, and everything else you can think of here on the channel. If you're in the mood for more technology, just click right over here to check out some of our most recent videos. See you next time, humans.